Hi, my name is Dennis Pilarchak. I'm Department Manager for Nucor's Construction Solutions team. Nucor is the largest steel producer and recycler in North America. Our circular steelmaking method uses electric arc furnace, EAF technology that uses scrap as a primary feedstock to create new steel, resulting in high-quality, sustainable, low-embodied carbon steel. A steel rolling schedule is a table that provides a list of planned manufacturing activities, timelines, and product availability for steel mill production. Today, we'll look at an example rolling schedule and I'll explain how to read it. This is an example from one of our beam mills, Nucor-Yamato Steel Company, and rolling schedules from other mills may look a little different based on their products and processes. Nucor's two beam mills, Nucor-Yamato Steel Company and Nucor Steel Berkeley, update their rolling schedules on a weekly basis every Friday. You can find the schedule published date in the upper right-hand corner. A typical roll cycle takes 6 to 7 weeks for production of market-ready steel products. Rolling schedules are important for construction specifiers, contractors, fabricators, and other industry professionals because it helps them understand the status of the market, including rollings that have extended beyond the typical timeline or those that are closing early. It also helps estimate the steel supply chain timeline, because steel is cast for beam blanks approximately 2 weeks prior to rolling, then transported by freight to fabricators and service centers, and eventually to customer job sites. Essentially, rolling schedules provide you the insight to determine logistics timelines for product end uses. On the left side of the rolling schedule example, you will see a column with product type and size specifications. For example, wide flange beams. Each product type has an assigned letter. The letter W stands for wide flange, L for angle, and C for channel. The first number is nominal height. The second number is not commonly used, but indicates general width. And the third number is weight per linear foot. If the rolling schedule designates the mill where the steel will be produced, you will see the mill number in the next column from the left. The bulk of the chart contains the week of dates, listed at the top spanning 8 weeks, and the numbers and status indicators for varying products listed throughout. At the top of the rolling schedule, you will see a list of letters used to indicate the production status. Let's break down the status indicators, what they mean, and why they matter. C stands for closed. This means that rolling is no longer accepting new orders. Either the rolling is full or the beam blank casting for that rolling volume has already been placed. If you want to order a section within that family, you will need to wait until the next order window opens. If you see an E, it means controlled. This is a rare occurrence which typically only happens during the highest demand markets. Roll dates are monitored to maximize mill tonnage output. The I indicates inquire. This shows that the order is starting to reach its limit, and we recommend that you contact the mill to see if the rolling has closed or how much time is left before it closes, indicated by the date next to it. In this example, a W14 by 455 is an inquire section, which will start rolling the week of February 9th and finish during the week of February 16th, but it will close for casting on January 24th, so customers need to inquire in advance of that date because it could close at any time. The O means the production is open. Customers can still place orders for this material. Planned stock signifies that we are planning to roll extra stock for inventory. So, while a rolling may be closed with planned stock, CPS, there still may be an opportunity to secure material in that rolling. A customer can reach out to the mill for more information if they would like to buy additional inventory. SA means subject to accumulation. Typically, this is only used for sections that are rolled less frequently. If Nucor doesn't get orders over a certain threshold, that rolling may be skipped. In addition to the letter indications, there are other symbols that will help you better understand the rolling schedule. Arrows indicate the rollings are sliding in or out a week. Depending on the mill, it could move forward or back, and we track performance to influence future rolling schedules and dates. In this example, a W36 by 135 has an arrow on week 8, but it is shown to have an open rolling on week 9. This family of sections were supposed to roll in week 8, but it slid into week 9. For highlighted sections, the dark yellow rollings are anticipated to be closing soon, and lighter yellow indicates that the rolling will close within the next week. Shutdowns occur periodically for upgrades or maintenance, which we build into the schedule every spring and fall. If we know early, we give advance notice, but typically it's noted within the window of time that it happens. On the far right, you can see the projected next week column, containing a grouping of weeks estimated for the next time that family of sections will be rolling. This is not absolute until the next 8-week cycle window opens, but it gives a good indication of when we anticipate the next rolling to occur. Steel product rolling schedules are valuable for specifiers and contractors to determine project planning timelines or bids and quotes. Teammates at each of our product facilities are always available to offer support for their products, and Nucor's Construction Solutions team is available for additional support too. Reach out to your Nucor product contact or construction@nucor.com to learn more about steel rolling schedules, our sustainable EAF steelmaking process, or for design assistance. We're here to serve as your proactive partner from the early design phase to completion. To find updated rolling schedules, price lists, specifications, and other important information, visit nucornow.com.